Yeah, Daniela, those who live on the East End and Fifth Ward areas, those who own businesses here say it's a problem they run into every day. In fact, here at Commerce and Hutchins, a train left the tracks about maybe, 30 minutes ago, but it had been stalled here for over an hour.
Third day this week, we're waiting on the train.
Dismissal time at McReynolds Middle School often finds itself stuck on the tracks.
And it's 2 trains here. One is stopped.
Because of trains that find themselves stuck too, a safety problem, especially for children.
Students possibly being injured or dying from crawling through the train tracks. I do the best that I can at dismissal to make sure that my students do not go that way, but it's hard to do that for an hour.
The East End and Fifth Ward Chambers of Commerce hosted a community meeting, a chance for residents and business owners in the area to sound off on what trains blocking crossings has meant to them.
Peak hours in the morning, people going to work. I sit there and I'm going like, oh my God, here we go.
That's at East Freeway and Market, but these maps illustrate the frustration. Tracks vein their way through East End and Fifth Ward, causing blockages at major arteries throughout.
People really want to be able to shop and live and eat and work in a neighborhood where they can move around freely. And that's hard to do when trains are blocking for hours and hours at a time.
You deserve an answer.
Political leaders who represent communities affected had much to say too, all of it directed at Union Pacific Railroad, one of 4 rail carriers that use the tracks.
This is going to be an ongoing discussion that we'll have with many neighborhoods in the city of Houston.
Union Pacific says supply chain issues, employment shortages have caused a bottleneck over the past 2 years, but residents say it's been an issue for 20 and want change.
I didn't hear any solutions.
And back here live, Union Pacific says that there are some 107 trains in and out of Houston daily, so you can imagine that bottleneck. They also say that they have spent over $1 billion over the past 10 years in infrastructural improvements, and they say listening opportunities like this show them where those improvements need to be. It was give and take as far as residents were concerned on that note, but there is also some potential for federal dollars, too, with the community coming together to voice their concerns to get to some type of solution. We're live on the East End. I'm Brandon Walker, KPRC 2 News.